It's on. Okay, so right now it's on the splash screen. So once we're in the game, I guess we can start. I guess I'll put it on. So
Ooh.
you're testing the stability.
No, I'm just waiting to know what we're doing. I'm
Okay.
like,
Okay.
you see, I know what we're doing, so I'm doing the trick we learned in the '90s, where if you move the cursor around in circles, it goes faster.
Okay. Omen, I guess you might wanna. Okay. I
Oh
guess.
yeah,
You
Wiimote.
can, you
Oh
get,
yeah,
sorry.
you remember that Wiimote I told you about for like the cheats and shit for PC?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's this.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Do you know the funny thing is, I use this shit for the complete opposite reasons why freaking someone like Terrell would use it.
Yeah.
He probably
Yeah.
wouldn't comprehend the reason what I use it for.
No, I wouldn't. So I want to
I,
start
I,
with.
I unironically use it to make certain games harder.
Wow.
I can understand that actually. No, with blood I can understand that. So I guess so Omen. I posted the games in the no microphone section, so you can pick from those games, and
Hey then.
then I'll post the gameplay on screen.
How's
Alrighty,
how does
so
the OBS look?
Good.
Good.
Good. We'll have to check once we're in recording. I'll have to check it on my end as well. I'm gonna be.
Okay.
alrighty. How
I
about Oh, sorry.
sorry. I just realized that on Steam. I just saw the most like retro fucking thing I think I've seen in my life. You remember they made the freaking paperclip guy from like the old Windows into
Oh.
a freaking into a weapons charm in Halo. The freaking paperclip from like old school Windows.
Gotcha.
Oh,
It's like you that shit is like takes me goddamn back.
alrighty, Terrell. How about Warriors Orochi 3?
Where is Orochi 3?
All right, I'm gonna put my hands up on that one.
Alright, sure.
Actually, there's something that crossed my mind. It crossed my mind.
Okay.
I don't know if it crossed your mind.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, by the way.
All right, I'll have it. I'll have it sorted for next time. All right, let me just get you a link from the brink, and I'll post this into the no microphone. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Wait. Alright.
And
So there you go. No, I don't accept you.
Dulce mano.
Oh, your ping is slightly lower than before.
Well, it's a sunny day today.
Wait, it was. The thing is, like, it was like 160, 180. What like varies on you sometimes, but it's
Like I said, it depends on the weather.
the weather has like the ability to give you a differential of like 40 ping at a stable level.
I believe so, yeah, because it's not the rain that's causing this. Check this out. I just found out over there a little while ago that when it rains, a lot of people are inside and they're using the same internet all at once. So therefore, it causing network congestion.
Yeah, but traditional network congestion would cause like absurd spikes, and you were okay with last one. That's the bit that gets me. Like, I would get it if you were seeing like way more abnormal, spikes.
Mhm.
to the point of something like this not being doable, then I would be a steady ping, if that makes sense. Like, I find that odd.
Yeah, it is odd. But hey, you can say that my ISP is considered the most stable. Oh, there we go.
I was worried for a second if this was going to be one of those games that gave a shit when it was plugged in.
Sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
Probably the first thing.
I think for next week I should probably get like 100% save for this. Because there's like so many different characters that just do so much different shit.
I like the fact that it acts like an arena game. Where is the Road 3?
Right. Oh no, I just don't have any of like the actual real fun characters.
So like
Just press start when you're finished.
Hold up.
Uh-huh. I have yet to play the fucking first Dynasty Warriors. I mean, first meaning second Dynasty Warriors game.
Yep. All right. It's like this card mechanic shit.
Oh yeah, the gacha
Hyundai
mechanic.
is no, it's not a gacha. You unlock it from just playing the game.
Okay. I have to check it several times. In terms of the recording.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the trading.
Choosing your deck.
It's time to the duel, or whatever it's called.
The dick.
Oh man.
Hold up.
Hmm.
That's here. Hold up. Guess I pressed the wrong button again.
Oh yeah, this game for some reason has got like Japanese default buttons, so it's like circle to freaking select.
Yeah.
The Japanese ninja. One guy. Oh, speaking of which, we haven't talked. How do you want to do the Super Monkey Ball tournament? Should I just put the modes on a wheel and just do random modes?
We'll probably do like a rotation, I reckon.
A rotation?
I haven't really thought about it too much, if I'm being completely honest with you.
That's okay. I guess we'll think about it when we do it. Because some people have been asking me how we're going to be doing it. So. Probably after a couple of hours after this schedule is done, I'll send the recording to you, see if the quality is okay, is up to snuff. I didn't know they had rings in feudal Japan.
Oh, this is like a Dead or Alive 5 arena.
Guess a crossover between Dead or Alive. Oh yeah, it is.
Same company.
Yeah, DOA 5 in the background, it says. It even states that it's the. Hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. Can do after 2 matches with this one. I'll be back. I have to check something.
thank fuck, like. I honestly think if I ever did a tournament for this, I might actually ban this character.
Yeah.
I managed to get around it a little bit because, like, you were just spamming the one square button thing that did no freaking damage, but triangle shit.
In all honesty, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, L1's. I'm just been like guarding with like L1 to kind of get around the shit.
Alright, I'm back. I wonder if Final Fantasy will ever get an arena fighter. A new one, I mean.
Yeah.
It's definitely doable though. I didn't know this game had people with laser technology.
This is like a massive crossover game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like this game actually has dead or alive characters in it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It has Kasumi in it. It has a Yane in it.
That's nice, actually.
Yeah, it's got a couple characters.
Did you do 2 matches or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did too.
Alright, let me just spin the wheel, I guess.
Alright, I'm disconnecting myself.
The freaking streaming client from the VI headset like bugged out on that second one at the beginning of the fight.
Oh dear. Should I?
Well, to be fair, they're literally just okay. Because it's literally just the three of us. It could be like whatever game was picked up, depending on what you wanted.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You okay there, Blood?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's a small. It's got like a little small pain in like my pinky finger, and my left hand.
Soul Calibur 6, any takers?
I'll give it a go.
Alright. Coming in the Parsec PC.
All right.
Oh right, Link inspired.
No worries.
Yeah.
Yo, Darky.
It's been a while, Darkus. What's up?
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna
Let's go.
This one from here.
Do. Indiana Jones is here. He's been around for like a million years. Alright, let's get this shit.
Okay, let's do.
Let's get this cheese on the bread.
Okay, just making sure it works. I haven't played this game in a while.
Oh, yosh.
Battle, oh no. Let's see. Where's my character?
Oh, yes.
Ah, yes. The character called Katyun Sashimi.
I think I bought the only character that actually matters.
So, AB? Or Geralt from Rivia?
Geralt came with this game.
Okay. Okay.
Nah, I got 2B.
To be or not to be, that is the question.
Yeah, only one that matters.
Sure you can.
Good. Good shit.
Is there Homar in this game? I don't know.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, Shez.
Rematch. Ah, yes. The Yandere.
More like a split personality crazy.
Yeah, that's a Yandere. I mean, she has that crazy look. I'm gonna kill you and then eat you under hot stove. Yeah. I think JJ might have play this character. Ah, yes. The Rings of Chaos.
Oh,
Ah,
GG's.
GG's.
Alright. Guess I'm not sure if I should exit, but I guess Blood can pick his game. And
Robbie Blob.
I'm gonna exit then from this. Just. Alright.
I think so. I don't have him.
Yeah. Yeah. He
I
could
don't think I
be.
went for the. I don't think I. I believe he is. I just don't think I ever went for him. I literally bought 2B. That was about it. 2B looks like a fun ass character. Fun ass madness.
Mm. So. Wait a minute.
Right then.
Are you gonna be in the casual darkest? Mm-hmm. Okay, he's typing. Do.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I'm laying in bed right now. Okay, so.
Cool. Alright then, so let's go for Bishy Bashy Special.
Bishy Bashy Special. Alright. Omen, you
Yeah.
interested? You interested in Bishy Bashy Special?
Yeah, I'm interested.
Alright. Then I guess it's you and Blood. Okay.
Right. Let me just put in. Right. Thankfully you're still in there. Let me just reset controllers so that we're not. Okay. You'll have to press a button on your controller there, sir. There we go. Let's Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Trailers. Via the PlayStation 5. And I think this one is you. Can you press up on the D-pad, please? Yeah, that was you. Cool. Whoops, that was the wrong one. We didn't want to crash that bash, we want to bish that bash. Do.
Okay. Screen.
This one's over so quickly, so I think we'll make this one like a best 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no! It's one of those things where you know the mini games just hit you so quickly that it's like
Yeah.
you get like 2 lives, so that shit's like over in seconds.
Yeah, like one mini game will take you about 15 fucking seconds, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Pretty much, so there's a reason for that. Okay, that's good.
Oh god damn it. God damn it, Neppy. It's right, it's literally just for some goddamn reason doesn't find the start button.
Oh dear.
I've just got to map it to like the touchpad. Like that. That's all. Oh no! It happened after I plugged it into my PlayStation 5. It did a controller update, didn't it?
Oh.
And then for some reason since then, it's like the touchpad. I have to use the touchpad for start because the start button doesn't recognize anymore.
Damn. That's rough.
And it's not just affecting it that way on like the Windows PC. I had to go through a process. Whoops. I had to go through a process to fix it on freaking on my Linux. I had to use like a custom SDL profile because it was doing the same thing by default after the update. The same shizmadiz. And you don't worry about the shizmadiz. You don't know what the fuck that's been.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that Medal of Honor had multiplayer? Yep, I did. Back when Parsec Tournaments Galleria was a thing, one of the games I requested was Medal of Honor Underground multiplayer. So
I remember that shit from years back. Fucking hell. I do love the naming convention of this. Do you want a Bishy Bash alone?
Oh man.
okay.
Right.
One of the most batshit crazy insane games that we did.
Horse.
In the mid days of fucking Parsec. I remember this. Oh yeah, this thing. I think we played every game on here. Basically, it's evade. Though I Actually, maybe I would. Who knows? There was a game show in my country where you use your telephone, not a mobile phone, but a telephone, and you pressed buttons to go left and right.
Yeah.
Oh man, this game actually feels like I don't know, WarioWare vibes or something. Only
Yeah.
10 times crazier.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it is, actually. Kind of like WarioWare.
Hey. Yep.
If I remember correctly, this game was also on arcade. Not the PS1 version, but there's an arcade version of this.
Oh, let's see. Speaking of arcade versions, there's this one weird game over there that you had to like, I don't know, either spank the bots or something like that. I don't know. It's in Japan actually. It's crazy, isn't it?
If you want crazy, Japan would be the way to go, I guess. Oh yeah, you have to get the right number. You wouldn't even see all the numbers anyway, so you have to quickly press a button by fucking random, I guess.
Oh, come on!
Dice on fucking speed.
It got to a point where, like, I think both of us just started pressing the buttons like rapidly.
Yeah. Well, you can't see the fucking numbers, so what else is there?
Hawk attack. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's like Pong.
Yeah. It was similar to Subway Surfers, yeah. I think it's the same. I think it's the same game because I remember it being with a cat. I think it's the one that I watched. Because I don't think there were more than one. Imagine a fucking Arcanoid. Hey, it's casual. This is casual as well, huh? When you say casual, this is what you fucking mean, I guess. Oh man, flower bloomer. I guess this is reversed from boomer.
Okay.
Just badge the buttons to make the flower grow. Those must be some magical thumbs.
Ah.
I wanted to play that game as well, but I couldn't call the TV for my country. Yeah, you could probably find it, I guess. Man, it's this game. Plane. This is the same plane from Plane, Trains, and Automobiles. Probably not. Oh yeah, this. I remember this. Accelerate by pressing the button. That's a tall ass lady. I believe I can catch the sky. You know, it would be interesting if the plane punctured some of their heads. No, there are a million games like that. Yeah, there are. But how much of those are crazy? Ah, yes. Grab faces and put them as a bridge. Okay.
Almost at perm.
She bangs.
Robot.
Oh yeah. Basically Transformers game. Who can do it the most fastest?
Nope.
Guess Optimus Prime wins, huh? I didn't know they showed Arrow then. Ah yes. The dabbing simulator. Or the pose. Going to the toilet pose, huh? Strike a pose. It's recording. Okay.
Alright, good shit.
Good shit.
So who's in the next on the decisions on this?
Omen.
Okay then.
Alright. What omen are you bringing on to us?
Let's see here. Son of a where is that list? Oh wait, such a fool. Anyways, how about F-Zero ZX?
F0ZX. Right, I'll do you for that. Alright. I'll happily do you for that. Win. I think last week we played. We didn't actually. It's a modded ROM, but I don't think we actually did anything from it that was from the modded ROM.
Mm.
You're still in the computer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go. fucking go. All right, what cup?
Let's do queen.
So there's the thing you could do.
Oh,
Oh, I know what I should have done from last time. I should have changed the N64 core. I think this one fucks up the vehicles a little bit.
oh dear. And for some reason,
Oh
I
no,
can't
no,
move.
I mean like the paint jobs. Doesn't like do anything like directly fuck gameplay or anything like that.
Mhm.
It's like, for example, you know, like there's some fine details on like the paint.
Mhm.
Something like it's done. All right, I've chosen my vehicle.
Okay, but I can't move. This is just weird. Unless I can.
It picked up your controller just fine. You picked it without much of a... Yeah. Yeah, it sees your controller in port 2.
But for some reason, that ROM just doesn't pick up. Come on. This is just weird.
I'm moving now.
Nope, nothing. Okay, I can move to the 1P side. Oh, okay, there we go.
All right. I remember this freaking stage from the last one. There's like knocked out everyone. I think this is the track where it has like most. It has like the most non-railed areas.
Okay.
I think everyone fell off this,
But I exploded.
except for you. Except for you, you exploded. Do.
Well, you can watch the race. I guess.
You
No
know what?
choice.
You're having a really good turn.
Oh man. I said this last time, but it reminds me of the time that several times I would crash. Yeah, me and the player would crash, and we wouldn't even be able to finish the race. This is what happened then. And Blood was there. Saw the fucking wreck that happened. Oh yeah, we can't finish it for 8 fucking races. Like we're trying more than 8 races to finish a race, so.
Oh no, everyone was freaking dying. There's like a guy in the UK. He had like his ping was like 15 to me.
Yeah.
and he just kept on dying.
Yeah, true.
All right, you get to choose the cup again.
Already? King.
All right. Let's just go for an easy one this time. Because that would be the most anticlimactic things. Like, yeah, I picked a few tracks, didn't play any of them. Burp.
Wait.
Though I have seen many of person playing with like a control drift on this track, with analog stick drift, get killed by the beginning of the track.
Oh! Oh dear.
Да.
Come on.
You're about to blow
There
up
we go.
again, aren't you?
Don't worry.
Почекам не е проблем, ще 2 сата. Ще 2 сата имаме, не е проблема. Свари какавци. Свари какавци. Да. Oh, I just ordered some hot cocoa.
That's right, you finished your fasting, ain't you, Ralph?
Yeah, but there are some days that I have to fast. So today is like without oil. But after 12, I'm probably gonna get some sausage, bacon, and eggs. Yeah, I finished the fasting. I finished New Year's 1 and New Year's 2. And Christmas, I think. Oh, then all I need to do. Yeah.
Do Schnarf.
I guess Hunter x Hunter is back on its hiatus again.
Cliffhanger.
No, they announced that there will be a fucking some time until they can continue working on the manga.
Hey, that's understandable.
I mean, for a while, they didn't do the whole manga because of the health issue, things of that nature. That Blood told me about. It's a good anime, though.
Yeah, it is.
It feels like it has this whole repercussion.
The funny thing is, I did love how I love how like the manga got like paused for a couple years at one point because he wanted to play Dragon Quest X online. No joke, that's a true story.
Yeah, he did say that. I mean, sure.
And there's actually a famous picture of like his room in the 90s, which kind of shows you what type of person he is.
It is.
Dragon Quest then was online. I did not know that.
There's a picture of his bedroom. That's like it's him. It's basically one of the most famous like messy room pictures of all time. Like the dust bags everywhere.
Yeah.
All right. I guess next is your choice then, isn't it, today?
Yes. Let me just spin the wheel. Alright. Yo, Hawks.
Hi, I'm actually not here to compete, but I'm here to talk.
Sure. I mean, people
I was
know.
going to go competing, but then I forgot. Wait, how does submitting these games work?
Why do you mean
How
for?
to submitting them.
No, I haven't been. Yeah, it's because every time this gets brought back up, I treat it like it's something new.
Well, I make him lick my boot.
Oh, all right.
Super Mario Strikers.
We just submit it in the most traditional way with submission.
All right.
I mean, you can submit them whenever you want, I guess. But yeah, Super Mario Strikers. Any takers?
Woman Darkest.
Douglas is just chilling in his bed right now.
Anyways, what got me interested is that Darkest mentioned if Haramaru was in the game, and Soul Calibur 6 has him as DLC. That's it. That's why he...
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have that one. I have the only DLC character that matters.
And that is...
2B, the only one that matters.
Okay.
Wait, how about Tira? Because I noticed that she should have been announced as DLC
I think she's
as
free
well.
DLC if you got Season 1.
Oh, right.
Alright, Omen, do you want to play Super Mario Strikers or?
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to. Okay. You know what? Let's make this a chaos match. Let's make this a 3-way.
Three-way?
Yeah, 3-way strikers.
Sure,
Wanna have a 3-way?
You sure?
Like, if you guys, if you guys are okay with it, you know, like we've got an agreement.
I'm okay.
And you can do... the way you can do that, you can have all three in one team, or you can have 2v1.
We'll see, I guess. We'll figure stuff out. Should I join the PC now? Blood?
Yeah, well, you got to come close if you want to engage in a 3-way.
Yeah, of course.
There we go.
Alright.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna submit my games like everyone else's through tournament suggestions.
Yep. Go right ahead.
Okie doke. So this one I'll have is my PS5. Take a look at my doo-doo. I've never seen a girl like her. Oh yeah, because it has to be touchpad because start button. Because start button shiz. So what you been up to, Hawks?
Not much. Just too much. Just too little job hunting. Too much Final Fantasy VI.
Okay, so just about as expected.
Oh man.
Which, by the way, throughout I was trying. I can't have a good time explaining why I would recommend Final Fantasy VI. All I told him is that the combat system added a lot of QOL features.
Okay.
Okay, so whoever X input 1 is.
That's me. No, I was just curious how people saw FF6, to be honest.
Oh, another thing about FF6 is that even though each character has their own thing, you can also make them do. You can also make them do whatever you want within their scope. So you know how in Final Fantasy IV they are.
Yeah. What?
He's like pressing 2 inputs at once somehow.
Oh man, that's the curse of some pads within the Dolphin emulator.
No. My
You gotta look at.
my gamepad is fucking absolutely dog shit. It's basically the thing. And I'm even thinking of I'm buying a different fucking gamepad. I am not even shitting about that one. Like, I have the money, I
don't know why you'd be shitting. It's a gamepad. I don't know what makes you want to shit.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll tell you one thing about Final Fantasy VI's combat system. Once you've learned something, you've learned that thing permanently. Unlike in Final Fantasy V, where you have to keep switching in between commands and all that whatnot.
I'm not gonna lie. I think 5 is just so much better. I think 6 is the most overrated in the series for what it actually is.
I mean, people like it for the story. I'm starting to get why nowadays, but because
the thing is, the thing is, mechanically, I think it is not the best one. I think mechanically, like, there's like certain little mini aspects that I think I don't like about it. For example, the idea that how your stats, for example, like before you get your espers, right? Any levels that you get before you get your espers
what
is
matters
wasted.
is level, and outside of magic power, your stats don't influence much. Heck, what the heck does stamina do?
Yeah.
Nothing important.
Yeah, so as you understand, I'm not a big fan of how that shit like lays out. Versus something like 5, where I feel like there's so many combination shit of ways to play that shit, and so many like early shit you can start off with that change the whole game. As 6, I used to like the Esper system, but as time gone on, I think it limits.
Once you speed run it, you start to realize. When you try to go fast in it, or play a randomizer, you realize how tedious menuing gets.
If you would recommend one FF, what one would it be?
Me? That depends on the background. If you have played RPGs like Pokemon before, but have not, or apart from Mario or all that whatnot, but not have played a Final Fantasy game, I'd suggest 4.
What's the 3D one? What's the 3D one?
It starts at 7.
No. What? No.
No. I think he means like the DS release of 4. I think he means.
Oh, 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, I would say that one.
3D 4 is hard.
I'd say.
All right. Who's Team Waluigi and who's Team Yoshi?
I'm gonna go Team Yoshi, Birdo. So, Omen, you pick which one you want to be, on the blood side or my side. Bear in mind,
Call me crazy.
The two of you are coming to me. You're keeping the whole Waluigi as the villain. I get you.
Call me crazy. I'd also recommend 1.
No, I can see 1.
Like, I replayed it recently. Although the problem is it comes down to a lot of auto battling, especially if you play the Pixel remaster. But there's just something about it.
Okay,
like,
2.
Whenever I play something, I like to envision my versions of stories into the game. And since Final Fantasy 1 has self-insert avatars, you can kind of do that. It's also why I kind of like Dragon Quest III. Although I think if I were to recommend a version of Final Fantasy 1, I would recommend the Origins version. Because it keeps the difficulty of the NES version, but adds the QOL features of later versions. Like auto-targeting and
yeah, I get you.
Being able to sprint, but it keeps the magical charges.
The reason why I recommend the 3D one, I feel like that's the easier one.
Maybe you think of I don't know. I didn't play much of 3D.
The 3D ones is 4 is the harder version of the game.
I feel like I made the mistake of using a cheat code when I didn't need to. I feel like it's way easier. But yeah, it's my impression. Then again, I'd recommend 14 as well. So there's that.
I've only beaten Final Fantasy V like 3 times, and half the time I can't even remember some of the strategies for some bosses.
Oh, sorry.
Five is like got the best boss design for like the majority of the series, I believe. Because the thing with
Oh yeah, I heard that in commentary that because of the 4-job fiesta, and they didn't even have this in mind when developing, but they made it so bosses have multiple weaknesses, so that even though there's an optimal job, it's beatable with any job you have.
I just started playing 14 and I already love it. I shit you not. I already love it, and I already love it more.
I don't think 5 would be for you. And don't play 2 if random high random encounter rates are for you. And don't play 2. I would not recommend 2 if that's what you don't like.
I wouldn't recommend 2 to anyone.
No one would recommend 2 to anyone. That's the thing.
Like 2 is just, I'd say it's the worst numbered entry in the series.
Yeah, Waluigi doing the G Generation X, suck it.
Thank you.
Degenerate into something, Quay. I just being fan or telling you what you're doing to do. It's a brace, boy. Wah. It's a brace, little man.
Speaking of Mario Strikers, I got the new Mario Strikers game and I haven't touched it.
It's okay. You have to play it, not touch it.
Well, that's what I mean. I haven't played it.
I mean, I'm just joking around, but yeah, you get the drift. Oh, maybe not.
I think if you're going to play 3, you might want to consider the pixel remaster version, because I think there is one part, because I was told this in a review, that the very last part of the game gets very tedious because of no save point.
Damn it.
But Pokemon random encounters get tedious if you're under-leveled and are in a dungeon. And I play RPGs weirdly. Like, nowadays I don't use repels unless they get really annoying, because I could use all the experience I could get. Well, that's what I mean by that's when I say under level, because repels only work for Pokemon for low level. Repels only work if your Pokemon in the front of the party is a higher level.
Yeah, the only thing I do is just level up necessarily, so.
I mean, I won't be under level because I usually go out of my way to get experience. Like, I don't run from most battles. I go out of my way to do all trainer battles.
Yeah, I don't run as well. I try not to run as well, but sometimes there's no helping it.
Oh, you know what? Another thing I don't like about... There's one big thing I don't like about 6 mechanically. The run mechanics. Like, it seems good, but it's just annoying.
Depends.
Especially if you've played 4 and 5 before, where running is is way too powerful. They fixed it in 7, though.
Yeah. It's still too early to tell, but I'm telling you right now, I've played 14. I really love 14, so that doesn't tell you anything, though.
Well, 14 is an MMO. Much different than the turn-based RPG.
Yeah, but it still has stories to it, so I feel like. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna exit from the PC. So who's Oh yeah, I spun the wheel. So Blood, you pick.
Okie doke.
Okay. It doesn't matter. Like Final Fantasy JRPGs are not yet my favorite. Like, Phil Suikoden is really good. The first one. So.
You know what? Let's go for Persona 4 Arena All Max.
All right, Elman, you want to play?
Of course.
All right. Then I'm gonna
Okay,
skip.
I
Bison,
will
let's go.
admit, and I think you were in the same boat as me, Blotaco. I was kind of disappointed. I mean, I warmed up to the Pixel Remaster sprites, but I was kind of disappointed, especially since you have Record Keeper sprites right there. Where
Wait, and
Record
they're, and,
Keeper
they're,
sprites-
and a lot of them are really good.
I mean, like I said, I warmed up to them. Some of the Pixel Remaster sprites, but there's some sprites that look weird. Furion sprite. What?
Guess we what? Well,
The Final Fantasy VI sprites were done justice, though. I think.
Yeah.
That's interesting. It's interesting to know that.
I think you might be player one.
Nah, you're player one, Blood. Unless, of course, something is up with the controller configuration.
Oh no, my gamepad on my key wasn't.
Mhm.
Alright, there we go.
In fact, when I did the, in fact, Windows sprites were released, I did Realms. I took Realms sprites from Pixel Remaster and tried to edit it in a way that it could fit into the SNES version.
Okay. I feel like I'm gonna like it. I feel like the Final Fantasy games I'm gonna like them more, but I'm still not there yet. I think that what Blue said is correct. What was it? Lightning's Final Fantasy
Lightning
port?
Returns.
Lightning Returns, damn, I played that game.
Not Lightning Returns, but you know the one that's focused around lightning. I forget what it's called.
13.
Yeah, 13. I feel like I'm gonna like 13. Maybe love 13. Mostly due to the fact that I'm a fucking silky smooth gamer. And also I like interaction. I'm not sure if that's the word I'm looking for, but I don't know.
Also, Terrell, what speed do you play your Final Fantasy games in?
What
At
do you
least
mean?
the old one. At least
Yeah.
4 or 5.
What do you mean? It's default.
There's battle speed and message speed. Okay, because in Final Fantasy VI, the battle speed doesn't really work. It only affects enemies.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I got Hazegar.
So if you set it to 1, then the enemies will move much faster than you at the time.
Ah, okay. So if you put it on 2, you move faster than the
But if you
enemies?
put it to 6, then the enemies will be slower.
Okay.
But regardless of what speed it is, you will retain your same speed, ATB filling speed. I don't know why they did that.
It's okay, like people are experimenting with modes all the time and fucking gaming development.
It worked fine in 4 though. 4 and 5 though. Didn't it?
I don't know what I'm gonna think of 7 though. I don't know whether it's gonna be just an okay game or if I'm gonna like it or love it. I don't know because
Here's the thing about 7 is don't let the hype get to you. Otherwise, you're just setting yourself up for disappointment.
oh no.
Yeah, reminds me of that Public Enemy song.
Oh, don't worry about it, Hawks. Like, I heard about the hype concerning Attack on Titan, and when I watched the anime, I was hella disappointed. It's one of the animes that I don't like, but I feel like I owe it to myself to finish it. I don't know.
I actually think that Terrell's gonna like the lesser ones more than the actual good ones.
Yeah. I feel like that too.
Because at one point, Terrell had a discussion with me where he said that 2 was his favorite one. And I'm just saying,
The
like,
thing about two is that you can make your characters anything you want.
Yeah.
It just requires a lot of grinding, but you can eat. But there's also a lot of exploits that you can break.
no,
the game
but
with.
the problem is how the game scales to shit. It's horribly designed.
Yeah.
Now I get it. Like one thing you're walking on one side of the map, and then the next you're into another tile of a map that you're not supposed to be in, and you just get wrecked.
Honestly, I didn't see the fucking hate with 2. I saw some difficulty spikes in other games, but the thing is, I should have been more patient and not use the cheat codes immediately. I think that's my biggest
Yeah, the thing about
problem.
2 is that the design of the map is not well done. You could find yourself fighting harder enemies because you were going the wrong way.
Hmm.
There's one more thing about 2 that people don't like. Sometimes you'll struggle to gain stats, especially if you're playing the NES or PSX version. That it just becomes why are you hitting yourself the game?
I don't know, like 2 I didn't find all that difficult. I feel like that Blood is correct. I feel like that 3 was the most hardest, but I do think that 1 was the easiest one.
Although I will say, 2 becomes a lot more fun once you realize. I will say this though, 2 is a lot more fun when you know what you're doing.
I think it's because of the blood sword shenanigans that's in 1. I feel like 1 is the easiest one out of the bunch, mostly because of the blood sword fucking shtick. Of course, Blood can correct me once he's the match, but now I think 1 is like the easiest one, and it's not even easy, but yeah. Also the shortest one. Like right now, Arc the Lad, I love those JRPGs. I tried Suikoden, I really love that game. I feel like those are like my favorites. Not sure why I think that though.
You know, when Darkus mentioned that he doesn't like heavy require a ton of grinding, I probably wouldn't recommend him early Dragon Quest games because there is quite a bit of grinding.
I really don't know about Dragon Quest because I haven't played it, so that might be the case. Who knows? GG's, I guess. So who's next to pick?
Hold on.
Spam
I
caller.
think it's you, Terrell.
Me? Alright. Let me just spin the wheel, I guess. Puyo Tetris. Who's up for...
Tetris.
So you said something, Omen?
Sorry, the fact is that the mic actually caught off the first line, but Puyo Tetris. Okay, that's a personal favorite.
So you want to play?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Come on in.
Let me just do something on this end.
You know what? I think it might be a good idea to, like, I don't know, maybe introduce like a 3-player kind of thing.
Well,
Quick question: what is F-Zero ZX, or is it just F-Zero X? I know F-Zero X.
It's a modded ROM for X that just adds like a bunch of customization.
All right.
Like a bunch.
alright. So...
A metric butt bunch.
So should we do 2-player or 3-player?
Yeah, I'll play. I don't mind playing.
Okay.
Heck, I played freaking 3-player with you on freaking Strikers.
Yeah.
So Tekken. So I'm looking at Tekken 5, and automatically it made me think of Tekken 8 coming up.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Heihachi's voice actor passed away, so they killed him off in Tekken 7, from what I heard.
I
Tekken 8
mean,
is going to be in chronological order and not a soft reboot like Soul Calibur 6 was. I wonder how the story's going to be because.
To be fair, they're probably just going to kill off Kazuya and then just do like either do a continuation with a completely new story or whatever, or they do a
Well, they
reboot
might-
of the whole Mishima
Well,
thing.
maybe. Especially because I think Kazuya is in the game, but in the series he's always been considered a villain unless he's against his father.
No, it's because Kazuya against Jin now. It's son versus father now.
Oh man.
Oh,
I don't
It's a
really.
big a
Yeah.
lot more.
I think Kazuya might be the head of Tekken aside from Heihachi, but Kazuya is not in Tekken 3, arguably one of the most well, it used to be the most sold Tekken game. Then Tekken 7 happened.
all right. What mode are we playing here?
Let's do swap.
Hey. All right, cool.
I say it's weird that Kazuya is not in there, but I understand why that he's not there. Is to give more focus on Jin. I still find it weird though.
As long as the gameplay is as good as Tekken 3, I'm all good. I don't really care about this. I was never like the story is all well and good, but yeah, I'm more into the gameplay aspect of the entire thing. Okay, double checking. Recording.
I like how I'm talking about Tekken 8, but not about Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6's roster is revealed, but but Tekken 8 is just announced.
Honestly, the roster of Street Fighter 6 is gonna be humongous.
I thought it was completely revealed. We have 16 characters, and this time it's a little more diverse.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Is that why Ikigai was complaining or worrying about Tekken 8?
What? That's
Responding to Darkest.
who knows why. Why do we die? I don't know. We'll see. I like the fact that this game has a hard drop. I think it has a hard drop.
Yeah, it does.
Only into Tetris, definitely. I don't know about Puyo Puyo.
Only on I don't know, Fusion or something.
The Tetris version, the Tetris part definitely has a hard drop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Reason why I picked this one is because I usually think that in a tournament setting this would be ideal. Like having both things equally there.
No doubt about it. I've seen tournaments of it.
Alright, so that's good.
Okay, so what can I do here? No.
Like, you can be saved or. Okay. Oh, damn it. I lost that one.
can't believe how much of a graphics downgrade there was from the first to the second. Does that mean we're gonna? Was that? I know the first one was CG, but was the second one in the gameplay engine? Or are we having another Sonic 06 issue here?
Oh no! Please no!
Well, with Tekken, I think everything was in game engine.
Let's see if I remember correctly. It was the Unreal Engine.
Yeah, it was all like the thing is they were running that quality locally on hardware. It's just the stage in question they were showing off in the first opener was a very simplistic stage.
Oh yeah, the Tetris theme. I'm hearing it in the background. By the way, the audio doesn't. Maybe I should have increased the audio. No mind.
Hold up. Are you having like some sort of audio issue on Parsec? Because that's
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, on the audio, I've set it to low on my end.
Okay.
I said for the recording, I should have increased the volume. Is what I'm saying.
Don't worry. Okay, so maybe at least. Got it.
Yeah. The thing is, even when you need it, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck you over. Gotta give you something else.
I bring up Sonic 06 because I don't know. I've learned too much. I've learned about the game more times than necessary, and yet I haven't beat it yet. Only because the internet won't stop talking about it. You know how all the trailers looked good, but then and only certain CG cutscenes looked good, but certain things took a downgrade, especially the in-game engine.
You know what's interesting about Sonic is that I started getting more interested in Sonic after the second movie. I don't know why the second movie though, but
Well, the second movie had more Sonic characters.
yeah, true. But I think it's because of Knuckles. I feel like Knuckles was the coolest character there.
You should play Sonic Adventure. It dives into Knuckles' backstory.
Yeah, it is a sad story. I found it really hard to chuckle.
Oh, I mean, Sonic and sad. I don't know. I can hardly believe that's the case, but I guess it is. I don't know. What, does he get reunited with his mother or something like that? Just to be killed off? And do they go into depth of Sonic's parents?
No.
Of course not. It's a Sonic game. It's a Sonic game.
Yeah, you like Trail's absolutely right. Just because of that factor, it's shit. Absolutely.
Yeah, possibly. I don't know, man. But I like to learn more about the character. It's just, oh yeah.
Although I haven't seen this movie, so I don't know how different the movie counterparts are different to the games.
Neither do I, man. But at least they made a good video game adaptation. So, which I heard that Last of Us was successful. Though people hype up a lot of movies, which I don't really believe them anymore, to be honest. Same with fucking animes. I'm not gonna believe anything until I watch it.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I'm not sure why, but okay. I don't know. Like if I start playing Sonic games, it's gonna be probably from the first game, in chronological order.
Yeah, that's a tough get because, in my opinion, unless you're more of a Mario player, you might not get what you want in Sonic 1.
It's okay. I'm not getting what I want from a lot of games. That doesn't mean I should stop playing them altogether.
Yeah, you should stop playing because you don't like a certain type of game. Wait, hold on, you won't do that either.
I mean, you know me by now. I'm not gonna do something. I usually don't do something if I physically can't do it sometimes. Like, honestly, the series that I have the biggest issue with is Castlevania. But there are games in Castlevania which I like. And I still play them. So, there's that. That's basically the entire shtick. I play games because they're on the list. Not because I want to play them.
You know, speaking of Parsec, and I think I'm going to suggest this one. Never mind, Ikigai already suggested it. But
Alright.
there is something I am going to suggest that, oddly enough, no one else suggested for some reason.
Well, I'll give it time, they'll suggest it. Considering Ikigai suggested an entire library of games. Okay, thank you. Mortal Kombat Deception.
Yeah, I don't know why no one suggested the 3D Mortal Kombat games. Like, so much.
Maybe because we haven't gotten to people that play them yet.
Yeah.
But nah. And I really think they're criminally underappreciated, the 3D ones.
Well, the 3D ones were made in the dark ages of fighting games, you know, before Street Fighter 4.
Huh? What do you mean Dark Ages?
But the Mortal Kombat games were the ones that kept fighting games mainstream.
I don't really agree that they were in the Dark Ages. I really don't. Because for me, Dark Ages for fighting games are basically before before Street Fighter 2 came along. Isn't like that's the Dark Ages.
That's not even the Dark Ages. That's just the beginning.
Yeah, the beginning is the Dark Ages because it didn't exist. Because I think there were several good fighting games back in the day. Back then.
Yeah, but the Dark Ages of Sonic were not in the beginning.
Dark Ages. Yeah, Dark Ages of Sonic, I think, were what?
Like now. Like, we went through it.
I think we passed through the Dark Ages. I think after they stopped doing classical Sonic games.
No, I'd argue they're still technically in it because they still have proven they don't know exactly what they're doing with it yet. They're still in the finding their feet.
Sorry about this, guys. Oh. I feel like the Dark Ages of Sonic were after classical Sonic. Were after the first one. I think they haven't gotten out of the Dark Ages.
I honestly think the PS2 era of Sonic's where it kind of started. Because it was after like they had, yeah, kind of from that point.
You know, I want to play Sonic Heroes again. I could just get the thing. I could either buy it or just get the thing and play it.
Speaking of which, I kind of wanted to see. I have a. How do I say this? There are two games I don't know under which category I should put for the Parsec tournaments, to be honest, and that's Sonic Heroes and Bomber Mega Man Power Battles or something like that.
Right. Sonic Heroes has 7 modes. Quick race.
No. Because we kind of made it a little bit of a broad genre, so we're kind of going with the whole thing of everything that has like a punch mechanic as a fucking.
Yeah, Sonic Heroes has 7 different battle modes. Granted, 4 of them are races.
Okay.
Well, most of them are races, but one of them is a battle mode.
Sure.
Where you're knocking your opponent off the ring. Similar to Smash.
I guess I'll see what I put it under. But yeah.
And then the last mode is collect the most rings.
Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of Yeah. I feel like the entirety of the RGC hasn't gotten from the dark ages yet, to be honest. Mostly because it still doesn't have enough fighting games on a yearly release. That's at least my opinion.
Alright, I'm gonna head out now.
Okay, see it. What the hell happened?
I have no idea. I was literally on the path to do like a double Tetris, and then I got targeted like heavy right at the end.
Yeah. Seems like Omen's pretty good at the game.
Oh man,
I'm just surprised I've done as well as I have because I just never played Tetris, even in my childhood.
Yeah. Oh. Today has been a good event, I would say. Wouldn't you agree, Blood?
Yeah, cool. It's been good.
Alright. So, yeah. So I'm probably gonna be adding Sonic Heroes and... We'll see, I guess. So, let's see. I'm gonna exit from the Parsec client. And who's next in terms of picking?
I think I'm next.
You're next?
Yeah.
Alright, then pick.
Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Sure.
All right.
Alright, you can, okay, so I guess, Blood, you're gonna play against Omen?
Sure.
Alright, because I was called. As soon as you're in the match, I'll just put it on the recording.
Okay, doke.
And seems like I'm gonna be adding Mega Man Power Battle PS2 version and Sonic Heroes as a fighting game. But because it has
Sonic
other-
Heroes, the fighting game. That is not. No, that.
No? Alright. Okay. I'm adding it as a non-fighting game. Okay. No. No, it's okay. That's why I wanted to ask you. So that's okay. But Mega Man Power Battle, is that okay for a fighting game?
I have to look at it.
Alright. Alright. Don't mind. Let me know. Because those are like the two in question on what I should add them.
Oh, look at like Windows issue, just like with booting up Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
Try relaunching it. Oh no, you saw it on the screen. It's like you would come up there, but then it wouldn't focus on the window.
Yeah, it always happens.
Hope not.
Like, has this game got the settings in a text file or something?
Amen?
I'm wondering if the game's got like it's does it store its in a settings file? Config. Bup. See if that fixes it. Save.
Seems like it does. Alright, this is on screen. That's good. I'll be back. Kami versus Sakura. Kind of like the flower or the tree. I hope we get to see Sakura in SF6. Think. terms of design, she's like best looking Shoto Academy character.
Is one wrong with like Omen's mic? Because I can't hear him.
What? Dude.
No, he just
Dude, you know me.
he just doesn't talk right now. He's too focused in the game. He's just too focused in the game.
Jeez.
I mean, it's Street Fighter 4. I know you want to get up from your bed and play. I'm not even sure what the hell you're doing so early lying in bed. Considering me and you are the same time zone. Unless you're too tired from work. Oh yeah, that I can relate with when it's too cold to get up.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, Shark Ken. Oh, goodness. Right? Ooh, that was a mistake.
All right, GG.
GG's.
I think I've got to do that so it doesn't automatically revert to black screen shiz again. Alright. I think that's a good point to end it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay. So.
Yeah, 2 hours.
Alright. Then I'm gonna do the outro. Okay. So basically, this is officially the first Parsec casual event on Wednesday, which we will be doing every Wednesday, 21 p.m. test. Time zone, and we will also be doing Parsec tournaments, 2 Parsec tournaments every Saturday. So anyone that wants to come in, compete, or whatever, is welcome to do so. The Discord server will be in the description of the YouTube video. But yeah, a big shout out to Bloody Taco for hosting the Parsec server session. And anything else we need to add?
Alright, cool.
Alright, then if not, I guess that's I'm Terrell, and Blood Tucker has been the Parsec host, and we'll see you for the Saturday Parsec tournament, which are Super Monkey Ball and JoJo's All-Star Battle. Look forward to seeing you there. Bye. Ending recording.